There we go. Everything seems to be up and working. Let's get right back into some Hogwarts. Should be getting close to the unforgivable curses.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip this.
It may be.
I did a little bit of side questing off stream.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickham. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you.
Oh, and got a hippogriff finally. Apparently, there's a unicorn in the game too. I just gotta find where it is. So that's a main quest. Okay. Oh, I get to learn Crucio. Alright. Well, we're getting there. Let me go ahead and get on over there. I am so excited. Yeah, let's go learn Crucio. I can go ahead and drop off these sigils. I think they're called. Oh, he's just outside of it.
Another house token for the house chest.
Oh, I gotta place them in individually. At least I get to see how many I have. Okay. I gotta find more of those. I'm sure I'll find them throughout just doing side quests and side questing and stuff.
Here.
They're pretty
Brilliant.
easy.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up.
Last time I had a chat with
Annoyingly
Ominous, it
stubborn.
did not go well.
Nothing
So
new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Still love that.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Oh, there's one of these here. Wonder if he'll give me time to do this real quick. Hold on. Just wait for me for just a second.
Lumos.
Torch and a bunch of chandeliers. And brazier. Should be down this hall, hopefully.
There he is. Good luck.
So it's somewhere around here. That was weird.
What are you doing here?
Hold on, I just found this.
Lumos.
Come on, come on. Let me quickly do this. You can hold on for just 1 second, can't you? I'm here, don't worry. Just need to grab this real quick.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is
If I didn't do it right then,
what
I'd
have you and
forget about it.
Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian up.
That was easy.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Confringer's courageous grant access to the scriptorium.
Well,
Now you're
I
sure?
already let him.
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Okay, he said something about the razors.
Confringo! Something's
That was easy.
happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
I'll lead the way. It's okay. Need reparo.
rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Okay, I
The
guess I'm
voice
talking
is
to Ominous.
ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two
The
of
voice
you, I'm
crack.
starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos. The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio.
Mm.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up. Lumos.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Is he gonna bite me?
That didn't sound good.
bit me.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Salazar Slytherin. Words are hard. Slytherin buried his scriptorium deep in the.
There's bound to be a match to the symbol.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Okay. So there's little symbols over here. Should open this gate. Looks like a horn and whatever that is. Almost like an eye of Ra. Only problem is I'm not seeing any of those. Well, somehow I got it. But I just put
Perhaps
something in, I'll be
symbols
honest.
did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Guess it was upside down. I don't know. It did look a little odd.
Noctua
These
references
notes.
painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Sanguine.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Yeah, I need that symbol and that symbol. A little creepy. Okay. So I don't know if this works on this door or the other one. So this one looks simple. It's an infinity symbol and a moon. This one. Like a pie, sideways pie symbol and pyramid, almost.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
So I opened that door. I could have probably
sounded
opened the
promising.
other one.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I don't know the differences. I don't know if I need to go that way as opposed to that way. I don't know. Stop pissing at me.
Confringo.
Get a little light in here. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Lumos. Lumos.
So does it automatically light these braziers when I do this? No? Okay, I'll just go ahead and light this one then.
Confringo.
Can't see anything in here. Without
More
lumos.
to solve ahead.
Everyone's
Search
sitting by
each
that
corner.
door, so maybe I should have opened that one.
Which leads where?
Lumos.
So it's a sideways pie symbol and a pyramid, it looked like.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Excellent work. We're another step.
Pretty much
closer
all I need to know is the
Scriptorium.
top symbol or the bottom symbol, and then I can just keep cycling through until it finds it. So, luckily the puzzles aren't too crazy, like some other games. Like, what's the Scorn? Is that the one
Spotted
I
something
played?
ahead. Looks troubling.
Did
This
not
whole
like those
place is
puzzles.
troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Crucio.
The gate. I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I had invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some
Always,
liquid
always
luck.
work my magic.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
I don't think I will. I'm different.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I don't want to cast it on him. I'd rather him cast it on me, but I still want to learn it, you know?
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Very good. Very good.
Ready?
Finally.
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Oh, my gear slots are full
Made it.
again.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio, I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Let me, check out my gear here. Maybe 23 to put that on. I have an unidentified one. Forgot about that.
May I have a look?
I'll bring it to you in just a second. I need to go back to this chest. And that fedora is better.
Revelio.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
Revelio. I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. who could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Let me go ahead and, yeah. Yeah. What do I want to use it for? Sure.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
There we go.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
There we go. Should have some talents to use for this. Yeah, I want that too. So I'm already at the level for it. I'm sure it's coming soon. I should have Flipendo unlocked. I think there's a side quest for it. Yeah. Fluxweed. So I'll go ahead and do that really quick. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. Luckily I got some money. Need all 3 combat plants. Let me go ahead and...
Would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Oh. Let's check this out real quick. Heyo, I got a beard now. Look at that. Oh, well, I guess I'm making a mandrake now. I still need to grow and harvest fluxweed. Let me see if I can't create another one of those, because I need 2 going at once right now.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Oh, making a mandrake. Yeah, large planter. Sure, I could just buy fluxweed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
I'm told that last Clement. Oh, it's
Revelio.
you. What a pleasant surprise.
That should level me up. Did not.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Well, I can't buy the fluxweed seed. I'm not seeing fluxweed seed. Just gonna go ahead and
Now,
buy
you
two
let
of
me know if
these.
there's anything else I can help you with.
Clear out my gear here. I need to start doing some of them. Oh, don't want to do that.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I need fluxweed seeds. Why don't you
Hello.
have?
Be with you in a bit.
That's the magic neep, isn't it? Yeah. Why can't I buy the fluxweed seed from him?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
So I'll buy a couple of these.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Guess I'll go and buy these. I'm sure I'll need them.
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
Let me see if she's got some up here. I know she did have some interesting stuff. So maybe she's got the fluxweed. Maybe the game's lying to me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
She won.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Not quite yet.
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
No fluxweed seeds.
Doors always open. You be sure. Stop by soon.
Now it lets me search that chest. Grow and harvest fluxweed. Apparently I don't have the
Pardon me?
seeds, but the magic neep isn't selling them. So I don't know. Guess I just won't get Flipendo for now. Okay, it doesn't say I don't have the seeds. It just says I don't have the right pot size. Can I make a large planter? Tomes and scrolls. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to tomes and scrolls to increase the size. Okay. Just wasting a lot of time. It's fine.
What are you up to now?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Oh, I forgot. That's just all that does.
Let's
I
look
haven't
at
talked
what
to you
we
in a while,
have, shall
man.
we?
How you doing? These are expensive. Yeah, I'll definitely get that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
It's an expensive hobby. Yeah, large pot. That'll be nice.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Buy some stuff for the animals. Not like going broke over this.
Let me know if there's anything else
Back to Hogwarts. That's almost done.
The Duke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Let's conjure another. Let's put a couple in here. Got him. Species limit. Interesting. Put a little toy box over here. That should keep him well fed. Oh, look at that, he's eating. Well, they're all well fed. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, look at him working his way over. So let me see here.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
You can wait. Still gotta wait on the Fluxweed. I'll just go ahead and continue on with the main quest and go on then. Oh. Well, apparently I've got that. No, I'm just gonna use all 3 combat plants at once. And I have all 3. Very nice. Okay. Let's continue on with the main quest, I guess.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. How
Let's
about
go
some
there.
sightseeing?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
Can you go down?
Slow down now. There we go. Over here.
The next trial.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front
Are you
gate.
supposed to have that?
Let's go.
don't think you're supposed to have that.
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now. Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
It's Totalis.
Intrepid travelers, the both of you. Keep your wits about you.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
Why can't I hit you?
It does say here.
That was nice. Let's keep these dark arts things going.
Revelio.
I dig it.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I sure can.
You don't believe you can defeat it, do you? Well, now, defend
Revelio.
Oh, well, 23 now. I got something to put on for that. Let's see. Oh, come on.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't drop frames. Alright, let me give that a second. backed up. Let's see. Acting up quite a bit. Better, maybe?
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulsions!
Barely felt back at all.
Oh man, what hit me?
And make this too easy for me.
Oh, well, I guess he just killed him. Oh, it was neat. Just over here. Okay, got ambush talent. Unforgivable 2. I need to start putting that on my gear. That's good.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Oh, there's multiple of these. Okay. There we go.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the
God dang, that's bright.
power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Looks like I revealed the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Hopefully there's a boss fight at the end of this one.
Revelio.
More of these. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So if I walk through this right here, what does that do?
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Does that change something? Yeah, it does. Oh, what did I do that for?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, it's a chest in here. Okay, let me go back the other way.
Accio.
Might have messed up a little bit. That's fine. Let me go back through.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll just put it right next to it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh well. Let's go back through again.
Accio.
Oh.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Let me set this down straight. That's fine. That should do. See what's over here real quick. Oh. Nice. Go ahead and put that on. No. Can't. Okay.
Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Easy enough. What are you doing? Oh boy. Boss fight? Not quite yet.
Crucial. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Easy enough. Oh, say that.
Crucial. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Accio.
Ah, I made that easy. Seems like Crucio just makes everything easy. I'm not sure I was supposed to do that.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Nah, I've already figured that out. You just do this. I'm not supposed to be fighting this thing. It's on the other side of the. Okay, so nothing. All right. Looks like I figured it out. They didn't like that. Okay, so I need to use that to climb. Oh, hello.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge
Where you
near
at?
it for me to grab onto.
He's invisible?
Defender. Accio.
Why is dude invincible? Or invisible? Oh, I think I know why. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Okay.
Expelliarmus. Descender. Defender. Crucial. Accio.
Alright, now time to figure this out.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Okay. Well, hold on. I need to somehow get it. I could Levioso that and be good. Yeah, probably. Let's see.
Leviosa.
There we go. Easy peasy. I didn't like that. Oh, what's over here? Anything over here? Nope. Oh, here we go. Gotta wake these guys up.
Expelliarmus.
Easy peasy. And boss fight definitely coming up. I'm gonna put a yellow on here. Like this, that, and yeah. Oh man, I was not paying attention. Oh man, I did not know he was there. Ow. Go ahead and use all these simultaneously. Did that work? I hope it did. No, wrong section. Yeah, got it. So I'll get Flipendo whenever I get back.
Arrest the momentum. Compulsor. Defender.
We'll see you now.
Glaciers. Accio. Defender. Crucial. Stupefy. Glaciers. Accio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
There we go. And boss fight. And it's the same boss. Alright, what orb are you gonna charge up? Come on. Oh, whoops. That's unfortunate. Ah, I thought I dodged that. Come on, charge up another orb. Charge up another one. Are you just not going to? Oh, now he charges up a red one. Just finish him off. There we go. Easy enough.
What a relief.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Isn't it?
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Fair enough.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay, let me go get Flippendo. Let's see here. Okay, I do have some unidentified items. Let's see. Need to go up to the room of requirement.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Duracall feather. So I need a Duracall.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I'm okay, Deke, right now. Lombarda. Where's this quest at? Oh.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, let me just run around here.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need. Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done.
I'll replace it with that one.
Descendo.
Oh, I used the wrong one.
Arresto momentum. Confringo.
Well done. I might suggest you practice such maneuvers in a more...
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Let's see, do I have any more of those quests? No. I need a Duraclaw anyway. Duracall, whatever. Oh my lord, it has me going all the way over there.
Wonder who lives here.
Oh, wrong one.
Away! I should investigate.
Oh man, those things move quick.
Confringo.
Go ahead and put my knapsack on.
Expulso.
So I need to freeze this thing.
Places.
Oh, well, that didn't work. Oh, it did work. There we go. Got one.
I'll look after you.
Giant purple toad. I do need to do these Merlin trials, but...
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
I raided Rockmore more times than I can count. They're incapable.
Perhaps it's...
Places. Accio.
Oh man, it didn't even give me a warning for that. Turn her into a chicken. Where'd this guy go? Don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Hello? What are you doing?
Expulso.
What?
We have
This looks intriguing.
Purple toad. Is it also here? Where is that? Oh, it's still the way over here.
Faster! Crucial. Defender. Accio. Places.
There we go.
Revelio.
Hello.
Places. Crucial. Defender. Accio. Places. Defender.
I'm getting surrounded by these things. Well, this ain't working. Someone's already hurt. Oh boy. I hate these little things. Oh, okay. That's easy.
Levioso.
Assignment's all finished.
Heyo. Needed those anyway. Let's go back up to Hogwarts. Barda. Whoops.
Today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will,
This isn't
Professor.
appropriate spell
I will
for
hold you
students.
to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it...
One sec. Let me go ahead and... Forgot I have this talent. So I need to put all these curse ones in the same one. Expelliarmus curses. That one curses too. Okay. Just need to stack curses.
Practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
I can't remember. Does slicing them curse them too? I assume it would. No? Okay. So just Expelliarmus and all that. Flipendo will curse. And that one will curse.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, wrong one.
Bombarda.
Alrighty then. Need to figure out where to sell or get rid of some of my animals here so I can put more in. Okay, it's that one.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you stop.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience. Must have been someone. Anyway, what? Always have trouble. Used to carry them, but people kept...
Seems like a...
You don't...
I'm just gonna skip all this.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
I need the purple toad, all that stuff. Need the Duracall.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
So I need those two.
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Guess I should have got multiple Duracalls.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
I don't have a moment. Let's put one of these away.
Everything's all right now.
What is the species limit? What is going on with that?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Where's the thing at? There it is. Okay, which one am I wearing again? I'm wearing that one. I'll go ahead and... There we go. Go ahead and put it on like 3 of my items, I guess. I'm not really sure what I'm wearing right now. Hold on. Make sure I'm putting on the right stuff. Okay. Ruby. And I'll put it on that one as well. Because I'll probably wear it a while. There we go.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Alright, let's see these quests. Okay, let's continue on with that. Something here.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
It's over here.
You'll never believe.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. Cool. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide.
Oh, he's right there.
Good. Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Oh, right. This.
Let's go!
Looks like a camp down there. I should probably hit that for some more traits.
electricity. Crucio. Expelliarmus.
Oh?
Wait till Sebastian hears about Revelio.
Pretty easy little battle.
No need to race now, my friend.
You can't imagine.
Go!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. One of those little FPS drops. Maybe it'll sort itself out here quickly. Is that a centaur?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Alright, let me let this thing catch up. You know, I remember only showing those once in the movies.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Yeah,
please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Plug this in real quick.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too.
I didn't notice the mic was on.
Something in the water.
Or wasn't on.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Yeah.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Yeah, I just want to fight him.
That's just fair.
Real quick, don't go down. Business.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Tiger. Nice try. Would you like me to put you down?
Nothing more than
Dang, I thought he was dead.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Reparo.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those
Dragon pit fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Okay.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Our Ranrock being near Rookwood.
Not much longer now. Soon I think it will be out of my nose. Time will pay for what they've done.
Did you hear those goblins? Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Oh, you wanted me to stop there.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura.
Lockpicking is nice.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Rambo before these dragon attack! Crazy. Yeah, think you'll get it. Stupid break. Vegetables in the no! I will take them. Well, never
Let's go ahead and smack him around a little bit. Oh. There you go. Easy peasy.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Time to get one.
Come here.
How nice of you to stop by.
What? She's a lichen? Oh, oops.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay, let me get Accio on here.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, got him good. Man, they tore him up.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I don't think I got any upgrades. I did. All of these. New quest available. Professor Weasley's assignment. Just cruise around and fly along a little bit. Actually, let me see if I can't hit any of those camps on the way. Do they not just show up on the map? Guess they're only when you're in the vicinity of them. Until you complete them, at least. I don't know if I see any of those camps. That's what I'll finish. I need to actually stop by Hogsmeade. Let's see what these spiders are doing down here. Oh, butterfly. Oh, I killed her too quick. Oh, there's a camp right here. I think I came down when I did.
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense. You're that hypocrite thief. Thought we'd forget about that Expelliarmus, you licked.
Stupid. Expelliarmus.
Here to show me some sod and say,
Expelliarmus.
Afraid to take. Where'd it go?
Flipendo.
There we go. Finish that one. There's a butterfly thing up there. I'm just gonna keep flying up. That didn't sound good. Ah, crap.
Bombarda.
I don't think I have any flame spells equipped. Give me a second.
Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Your slots are full. Great. Fantastic. Need to go empty out. It ain't much of an upgrade anyway. Oi. This kind of sucks. Just delete that one I just got. Maybe a couple others, because I'm probably gonna find some more stuff here. Hey! Got an upgrade. And can't use it.
Time to go a little quicker. Slow down now. There we... Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Potato! Stupefy!
How do I complete this?
Expelliarmus! Flipendo!
There we go. Centaurs everywhere now. Alright, figure yourself out. A bunch of puffskins.
Faster! Away!
You need to just go ahead and fast travel on out of here and get to Hogsmeade. I'll fly over to Hogsmeade. Let's see if I can find any more of those camps. I don't know what that symbol is, and I don't want to find out just now.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. A pleasure doing business with you.
See.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. What? Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Can I jump off? Nope. Have to take the stairs. So creepy. For no reason.
Revelio. Confringo.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those.
So this is the Underground Harper. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
That's good. Let's go ahead and fast travel over there. Come here, Bo.
Nice to see you,
What
my
are you
young
doing, boy?
friend.
Oh, I have to manually advance time? Okay. Come here, boy.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Time to learn a new spell.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Cool. What's next? Well, let's try out the spell. Neat. Right, this one needs to be there, and this one needs to be here. Cool. Oh. What did I have there? Oh. I had Confringo. Let's see these new quests.
I'd never have a harsh word to say.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone someone had meddled in Matabilaland, Father would still be with us. I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
I don't think so.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather...
Well, just a little conversation. Now let me locate it. That way I can just go ahead and fast travel. Save the menu flipping.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Glad you came.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Nope. Just not the back anyway.
I saw what you did.
What is going on?
Cozy than Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Oh, it's a level 3 lock.
Go! These rocks have seen better days. I should dismount it.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
Well, it's not quite abandoned anymore,
but
is it?
perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone in trust.
Expelliarmus! Rependo! Arresto momentum.
You won't get away with it. I didn't quite finish.
Dang. Staggered the crap out of me.
Revelio.
Just go ahead and get rid of him real quick.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Crucial.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Expelliarmus!
Where'd they go?
Don't you try again, I beg you! I can see you!
Oh crap.
You won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun.
There we go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Ow.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see
no
any
extra
goblins in
spot
these webs.
there.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Confringo!
No, it was nothing.
One less human to worry about.
If only Ranrock were here,
I won't. Squeeze Ringo. Get away with that. No! I will make
Accio.
What's this happening?
I spent the rest of your death.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
What ledge? Are you talking about that one? Ah.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Or the song of signs.
Smashing.
Or the venom. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo! Reparo.
I don't like how it just came out here like.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Oh.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Went too far.
Lumos. Lumos.
Came out at the wrong time.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Well, I just left him behind.
Somebody there.
What?
You're not stupid. It's impossible.
Expelliarmus. We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they will bend this spell. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Propendo. Crucible. Arresto momentum. Propendo. Expelliarmus.
We certainly cleared the room.
Lot
I
of
don't know
stuff.
why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Need something to put under there.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo!
Where's the third one? Oh. I see.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, dang. Did not mean to do that to him.
Revelio.
Oh, I see. Oh. That's crap.
Spiderwebs. Seems to be in the way. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Isadora.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about
Revelio.
this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham,
That's weird.
another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, and now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying.
Oh,
unbelievable.
Damn. Guess I shouldn't have been truthful. Well, that's all I got for now. Gotta get ready for work. So, thank you all, whoever watched. Catch y'all on the next one.